is bearing the brunt of foreign policy that is difficult to understand from the United States of America, what I call gunboat diplomacy from the United States of America. And I think South Africa is being punished for 3 reasons. Reason number 1, you dared take Israel to the International Court of Justice for Gaza. Sin number 1. Sin number 2, you dared say that you have the muscle to broker peace between Ukraine and Russia. Who are you? Sin number 3, you dared join BRICS, an organization that is giving prominence to China, Brazil, and India, and is talking about de-dollarization. Those are the 3 sins.
South Africa has a lot of problems, and as South Africans, we all know that reality very well. But in my opinion, there is one problem in particular that really is on top. And no, we are not talking about corruption or crime, by the way. We are talking about dealing with the South African government departments. Now, just to put it in perspective, if someone wants to know what pain and suffering really feels like, then I suggest that they should go to the South African government departments for some serious business, and they will give them the full experience. Because you will go there before the office even opens, and you will come back after they close, just for a work that requires 10 to 15 minutes max. Now, the excuse over here is that they are understaffed and the population is too much. Now, we did a bit of a research about that. And this is the data that is available on the government listed websites. First of all, government spends billions of rands of taxpayers' money on these facilities. And these facilities, according to the government, are managed according to the population of South Africa. So this excuse that the population is too much and the infrastructure cannot handle it, the skeleton of these organizations cannot handle it, it's a lie. And second thing that is listed in the government policy that they are understaffed, this is also a lie because government cannot be understaffed. They pay them a lot of money from the taxpayers' money. They pay them high salaries, a lot of privileges, and it's not the government policy, according to what they have listed on their websites, that they should not be understaffed. Because to run such organizations, such infrastructure, they need to have a lot of staff members. Now, someone is at fault over here, and that someone is the people that are working in these places, because they don't really care. I'm sorry to say that. Now, let's talk about the solution. We all talk about the problems all the time as South Africans. Let's talk about the solution. Now, it's very simple. Either the government can put a monetary mechanism on top of these government facilities where it is managed in a way that whoever cannot perform will be fired automatically. But now that is against the South African constitution and law. But government is the one that can change the law. When these people will have that fear that they need to perform, and not every 5 minutes is a tea break or a coffee break or a lunch break, then trust me, there will be no lines and people will not suffer. But if the government cannot do that, then there is a second option that a lot of developing countries have adopted. Privatize the system. Give these systems to private companies and monitor them. 2 things will happen because of that. 1, 100% transparency, because whatever they will make, they have to report it to the government that we took in so many people, they gave us money for this purpose, and this is your money. So there will be no more corruption. And second, when you work in a private company, you have to perform. There is no break after 10 minutes. You cannot do such things, and their working hours will be extended. Let me know in the comments what do you all think about this, because recently I had a very bad experience, and that is the reason I'm making this video. Because unfortunately, as South Africans, if we need any document any important document in our life, that can be birth certificate, ID, passport, driving license, car renewal, anything, we need to go to the government departments. And when we go there, we realize that people over here don't really care about us, although they are getting paid from our money that we pay towards taxes. Let me know in the comments, what do you all think about this? And give us some suggestions that what do you think can solve this problem? We always talk about the problem. Let's talk about the solution. And share this video with other people so they can give their opinion as well. And if God is willing, this video can reach certain following and shares, then maybe a government official will watch this video and they will do something about it. Because nowadays, social media does have that ability to change the system.